Okay, so we've got this interesting question with a Gothic style roof. We have an arc of a circle, another arc of a circle. Make that a little better. Like that. We have 40 feet across here, and I tell you that the radius of the circle is 3/4 the span. That both of them have the same radius. So that means this here is 30 feet, and this is 30 feet. To find the length of that, though, or its area, we would need to know this angle. How do we get that angle? Well, this is where we got to do this. We've got to draw in the radius for this other one here. So this is 30 feet, and this is 30 feet. Does that make sense? This piece here that was left over is 10 feet, right? Out of the 30, this piece here that was left over is 10 feet. That means the overlap here must be how much? 20 feet. So what I am going to do to find those angles is this. I'm going to, since this and this are equal, makes this an isosceles triangle. That means I can cut this down the middle like that, and it makes a right triangle. So this is half of the 20. This is 10 feet. This is 30 feet. This angle here, this is adjacent. That's hypotenuse, so this will be an inverse cosine of 10 over 30. Giving us 70.53 degrees. Once you have that 70.53 degrees, the rest of it kind of falls into place. This angle out here, you don't need to know it. That's meaningless. You don't need to know it. It's meaningless. Well, for the length, you're just going to find this arc length, right? So that arc length is going to be pi times 60, because 60 would be the diameter, right? Times the 70.53 over 360. That will give you that arc length here, right? Double that to get this one, 2, right? You get confused, Mike? So you double it to get the second one, and then you add 40 to it, because there's 40 feet across the bottom. So that's your perimeter right there. Now it's asking for area. For the area, you have the area of one sector here, right? Technically it's more like that. To find the area of that sector, it's going to be pi times 30 squared times 70.53 over 360. That's going to give you that area. Now, how do we find the missing piece? Well, here's what you're actually going to end up doing. You're going to double that area to get the area of the red sector. Now, the problem is that it overlaps, so then you're going to find the area of this piece here. What's the area of that piece? Yes, you got to subtract that. The area of that triangle is 20 feet times 30 feet times the sine of 70.53 degrees over 2. That's just this side times the sine of the angle in between them. Sound familiar? All those little formulas for area. That one right there, by the way, is one of the most handy formulas I use. If you know two sides and the angle in between them for a non-right triangle, you can find the area. That is an extremely handy formula. Any others on there that you have questions on at the moment? Okay, I will pause this.